Hello everybody, happy Friday and welcome to another Song with Mrs. Agati, except today it's not really a song. It's a rhythmic drumming experience. Now, if we were in school right now, I had planned that I would be doing like an African drumming unit with some of my older students, like the 4th and 5th graders. But this activity that I put together here is a stripped down, simplified version that you can do at home really easily. There are 4 parts. There's 4 rhythm parts to this. And so each rhythm part is played by a different instrument with a different sound. So the first part is the big drum part. And here's my big drum. I got this from my classroom. All right. And the rhythm's going to come up there on the screen. You'll see that in a second. And I put words with all the rhythms to help us learn them more quickly. If we were at school, we would say them with rhythm syllables and all of that, but I'm not going to take the time to do that now. We're going to use the words to make it quicker. So for our big drum part, it goes like this. Big drum, big drum. And you see that there's rests in between those. So let's try that again. Big drum, big drum. And it repeats over and over. All right. So you could even just clap that part right now just to learn it. The next part is a bell part, and I have my funky African bell here to play, and it has a high sound and a lower sound. So the part goes like this. High, high, low, high, high. 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 Yeah, that's a cool one. And the next part is a shaker part. And I've got 2 little egg shakers here. And for the shaker part, it goes like this. Shake it now, shake it now, shake it now, shake it now, shake it now. And all of these parts layer together. You'll see how they layer together in a moment. And then the last one is a drum. Usually it's a higher sounding drum for this part. And this one is, you'll see it up there in a moment. Cool, yes, drumming is cool. Yes, drumming is cool. Yes, drumming is cool. Yes, drumming is cool. And that's a fun one to do too. So what you can do is you can go back and you can rewind and you can clap those parts first and just learn them all. And then when you play them all together, you layer them. So usually you start with the big drum part, you put the bell on top of it, then the shaker, then the high drum part on top of that. Now you might be saying, but Mrs. Agati, I don't have all your cool instruments at home. How am I going to make these sounds? Well, that's when you go to your kitchen. So in my kitchen, I found this, a big plastic bowl and a wooden spoon. And this is going to be my big drum. So it sounds like this. Big drum, big drum, big drum. So you can play that part easily on anything. And just remember, before you take stuff from the kitchen, make sure you talk to a grown-up. You don't want to take something that you shouldn't be playing with, okay? So just make sure you talk to someone first. So that's the big drum part that I found from my kitchen. Now for my bell part, I got a saucepan, and I found that on the saucepan, that's a higher sound, and that's a lower sound. What do you know? So high, high, low, high, high. High, high, low, high, high. High, high, low, high, high. So I have my bell part on my saucepan. Now for a shaker, I used this one in another video. My plastic container of rice. Shake it now, shake it now, shake it now, shake it now. See? Perfect. And for my drum, this is a container of breadcrumbs, but it is a nice drum sound when you hit the top of it. And I'm just using my hand. Cool. Yes. Drumming is cool. Yes. Drumming is cool. Yes. Drumming is cool. See how it all goes together? Then you layer those parts on top of each other. So now you're going to see me using all 4 of the instruments, the instruments that I took from my classroom. And then you'll also see a video of me using all the kitchen instruments doing the same thing. And my challenge for you is to learn those parts And on Seesaw, you can record yourself playing those parts. And if you have people in the house that can do it with you, see if you can put more than one part together. Maybe it's not all 4, but maybe you can do 2, or maybe you can do 3. And if you can't do all 4, how cool would that be? And you can record yourself and send it to me on Seesaw. I would love to hear your renditions of this kind of sort of African drumming activity. All right, so let's listen to those 2 recordings with all of the instruments together. Here we go. Big drum. Hi, hi, low, hi, hi. Shake it now, shake it now. Cool it now, drum it now. Shake it now, drum it now. Shake it now, big drum. Hi, hi, low, hi, hi. Shake it now, shake it now. Shake it now, shake it now. Shake it now, shake it now. Shake it now, See how fun that is? It's super cool, and you can all just, you can agree how long you're gonna repeat it before you stop, or just like the beginning, you could, instead of just having, you have one instrument as a time come in, you could have one instrument as a time drop out, and that would be your ending. Or you could all do a big loud ending with everybody playing all together. At some point, I'm gonna get my family together and try to do this all as a big group, and I'll send that video out to you when I get a chance. Right now, we're too busy today on this Friday morning to do that. All right, the moment you've been waiting for, Miss B sings the Pine Glen School Song.
Hi Pine Glen, it's Miss B. I miss you all so much, and I hope you are staying healthy and safe. Okay, here I go. Pine Glen School, Pine Glen School, Pine Glen is the school that's cool when I learn a lot. I also have some fun that makes Pine Glen #1. Pine Glen School, Pine Glen School, Pine Glen is the school that's true. When I walk through the halls, I feel so great. I make sure I'm never late. Pine Glen School, Pine Glen School, Pine Glen is the school that's cool when I learn a lot. I also have some fun that makes Pine Glen #1.
Well done, Miss B, and I know for a fact that she has challenged Mrs. Kim for next week, so I can't wait to see her version of this. Have fun playing today on this kind of dreary, yucky, rainy day again here in Massachusetts. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, and make some noise today. Just make sure to talk to a grown-up before you make all that noise. All right, have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Bye.